Hello everybody, and welcome to this week's video. This week we are featuring moving the chicks from inside the brooder pen out into the field. So we're going to go through the process of how we do that, and we'll show you the final product when they're out here in the pens. But the first step, we have to prep the chicken tractors out here in the field, move them to new rows, and then get them with water, feed, and then you bring the chicks out. So we're going to have to move these pens first. We'll get the feed and water into the pen, and then we'll take you down to the brooder and show you how we kind of catch the chickens and get them ready to come outside. So stay tuned. So now that we have the chicken tractor set up out in the field, it's time to catch these little guys and get them out there. So the first step when you're in the brooder is to make sure you kind of clear the floor of their waters and their feeders. You kind of have to corral them into a corner and trap them there in order to catch all of them and keep them in a more calm manner. If you run around and try to chase them all and get them all stirred up, it causes a lot of stress. So if I were just to start bending down and picking them up, they'd start running around and flapping around, and they'd have a lot more of a stressful environment. So we usually use an old piece of cardboard and kind of corral them up into a corner, and then catch them and put them in these old crates that we have. Pretty sure they might have used to be old grocery carts that my dad had laying around, which works pretty well for transporting the chicks then out into the tractors. So without any further ado, I'm going to start catching these old guys.
Go.
Now that we're out here in the field, we will set these crates down into the chicken tractors and lift them out one at a time into the pen. Kind of also reduces stress and make sure they don't catch any of their heads and any of the little boxes in the crate. So now we'll get ready to do that. The other one. I'll be back. That pin's done. So that's all it takes to put the backs on the chicken tractors, and just a piece of fiberglass tin. And like I said previously, it just kind of keeps the wind from blowing through them at night so that you can stay a little bit warmer. This is the only thing we do to the chickens otherwise during the fall and more colder temperatures of the year in order to keep them happy in their pens. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on everything. If you have any questions about how we do anything, just let us know, and we'll be happy to feature a video of that. In future videos, we'll show you how we actually have daily care for our chickens out here in the pens, and how we move the chicken tractors in every day. So, see you again next week.